Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Iron Elite Podcast Show with your boy Sarge. Hey, man, it's Monday. It's not any ordinary Monday. Man, it's the Marine Corps birthday. Happy 250th birthday to this United States Marine Corps, man. So let me do this real quick before we get this thing cracking. Let me do this for our U.S. Marine Corps. Let's do it. Hey, man, 250 years on this USFA, man. So we're celebrating all the great Marines, man, past and present, man. But, hey, let everybody know we're on. Share it with a friend. We got the Iron Elite Podcast Show. And, yes, we're talking motorcycling with two clubs, one mission, man. Rare Breed MC and K9 MC. So let everybody know we're on. Share it with a friend. Kane 4L, let's go.
I was asked the other day, hey Sarge, why you never play any fast music on your podcast? It's simple. I'm petty.
Hold it up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up. Big sword, you a true real king of the south. If you ain't getting y'all don't gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig? Hold it up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up. Big sword, you a true real king of the south. If you ain't getting y'all gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig? Slide on my road glide, looking so fly. 20-inch rollback, screaming eagle torque pack. I-10 to the end, it's a known patch. If you ain't a ground pounder, pay attention, fall back. We Iron Elite boys, no need for hitting switches. We split lanes and hogging lanes, we on a mission. On our way to CA, we 100 deep. Roll the wall, down the road, run it up, rip it up. Hold it up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up. Big sword, you in charge, real king of the south. If you ain't getting yonder, gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig? Hold it up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up. Big sword, you in charge, real king of the south. If you ain't getting yonder, gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig? I'm outside with it, I scrape the town burning loud when the smoke clear up. You know I hardly did it, I'm real naughty with it. My ride clean when it bling, I show the lean on the scene to get jiggy with it. No did it, get it? I'm well equipped it. My bike side got a side, so you know I'm hit. She dropped it down and split it, backed it up to shift it. Let me kick a little game to you lames riding around here, giving a set a bad name. It don't matter what you rank or what you claim. When we turn it up, you keep it motorcycling, man. My soul brothers, they roll runners, we rolling deep. When it's time to rally up, it's Black Wall Street. When you see them MCs at the RTE, roll the wall, down the road, run it up, rip it up. Hold it up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up. Big sword, you in charge, real king of the south. If you ain't getting yonder, gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig? Hold it up, don't truck it up, rev your motors up. If it ain't clean, get your polish up. Big sword, you in charge, real king of the south. If you ain't getting yonder, gotta keep it motorcycle, you dig?
But Sarge, why you always gotta talk about motorcycling? Sarge, why you don't never talk about nothing else? Look here, man. If you gonna do all that crying, what the baby gonna do?
Hey, man, again, welcome to the Iron Elite Podcast Show with your boy Sarge. Hey, man, it's a great Monday, man. I'm just going to, if you gentlemen would give me just a second, man, let me just say something that's near and dear to my heart. Happy birthday to the Marines, man. Some 250 years on this here planet, man, our United States Marine Corps. We're celebrating a birthday. So before I get into it, I know I got all my guys saying we're talking motorcycle. So if you guys would give me just a quick second, if you don't mind. Man, this morning as I woke up this morning, man, let me just say this. For everybody that don't know, Sarge is a retired U.S. Marine of some 22 years, man. Sarge joined the Marine Corps in 1983, retired from the Marine Corps 2005. And all my fellow Marines were texting and calling and saying different things to me to this morning. And, man, it's a special time in my life, man, because I really do believe in that fighting force. I believe in all our military fighting force, but just to have the guys check in with me for the guys that are still alive, that are doing their thing, I appreciate you guys, man. Not only I appreciate the Marines, I appreciate every veteran that served this country. And make no bones about it, man. I hear all the stuff that's going on in the news, but I'm gonna tell you, man, this United States is the best country in the world to live, bar none. I'm just saying that, and it is the best country in the world to live because of the great veterans that we have, past and present. So if you guys don't mind, let me do a Dom DeMarco band for our veterans. Let's do this real quick.
Dom DeMarco.
Okay, man, so I feel better now. We're going to talk about motorcycling, and we're going to be talking about motorcycling with K9MC and Rare Breed, two different clubs with one mission, man. Some people like, Sword, that was never going to work. Oh, it worked. And these Thundercats, they got after it, man. They did some things, and I'm just going to tell y'all, man, your boy was loving it. He was loving it, man. They were getting it in. They were dealing with weather. They were dealing with maintenance. They were dealing with issues. And them boys still got across that highway and did their thing. Some coast to coast from Jacksonville, Florida to Santa Monica Pier. So without further ado, fellas, top of the evening, how are you?
Doing well.
Good.
Hey, that's what they so cool,
sorry.
man. What good, man? Well, how y'all feeling, man? What's happening? What's out there, players?
Right, man.
That's what's up, man. So I got him here. So if you guys don't mind, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple minutes and we're going to introduce ourselves to the world. Tell the world a little bit about you and introduce yourself to each other. So what we're going to do, because we got, I think, and we're going to we're missing one right now. And hopefully we can pull him in. Hopefully we can get him in. And once we get him in, we'll go add him to the show. So let's start out with Rare Breed. Dolla, introduce yourself. Tell the world a little bit about you, man, if you don't mind.
Man, they call me Dolla from Savannah Rare Breed. Born and raised in Thomasville, Alabama. Came over here to Georgia through by the military. Got out over here and started my career over here in Georgia. And we got into this motorcycling thing. So I found out that I love more than old school cars. There's these two-wheel things out here too.
Yes,
they got my
sir.
heart.
Yes, sir. That's what's cracking. So let's take it from the top to the bottom, man. Let's go with the top. Let's go. Prodigy, we got you up top. Introduce yourself, player, if you don't mind.
What's going on, everyone? Prodigy, K9MC, Hinesville, Georgia. Been out in Georgia about a year. Originally from New Jersey. Came down here pretty much the same way of the military. Been riding for a little over a decade now, and anything with a motor I enjoy, whether it's a car, truck, or bikes. So I'm all about it.
That's what's up. Was that Rahfiki? Introduce yourself, my brother.
How's it going? I'm Rahfiki, Eastern North Carolina, K9MC, Army veteran. Been riding about 5 years and wouldn't change it.
That's what's cool. Hey, who we got on the bottom? So we got Solid.
Me or Dripp is one of us. I don't know.
Go for it, Solid.
All right. Hey, man, I'm Solid. I'm out of Eastern North Carolina. I've been riding now probably about 3-4 years now. Anybody that know me know I just love to ride. So, I take a lot of pleasure in just putting that rubber down. I mean, that's really it.
Rubber to the road, baby.
That's what's up. And Dripp, what's happening, my guy?
What's up with it? I'm Dripp. I'm Fayetteville. Actually, I'm from Fresno, California, but I've been living in Fayetteville for about 10 years. I was in the military and shit. I've been riding for about 2 years. Shit, this is something I love. I love the brotherhood, the camaraderie. That's pretty much it.
That's what's up. Hey, as you guys can see, man, this is the Veterans Edition, man. All 100% veterans on this here stage. So let's do this real quick for our veterans, man. Let's give them a round of applause.
Go Army.
Hey, man, I love my veterans, man. Shout out to all my veterans across this here United States, man. Appreciate you guys. So you'll see, man, we got them in, man, and these guys are fresh back from across the country, and they some motorcycle riders, and we gonna have some stuff to talk about. So for everybody that's coming on with us this evening, man, shout out to some of the regulars, man, that's coming on. I see y'all coming on. Breezy does it. I see you, Nasty. I see all kind of folks that's coming on, and D Bell shooting us out, man. If you guys would be so kind for everybody that's coming on, shoot us a like, man, so we can get the algorithms kicking and get things moving, so we can get into the story of this coast-to-coast ride, man. So for everybody that's coming in, it's the post-interview, man, of the I-10 to the coast-to-coast motorcycle ride. It's the social experiment. Hey, 2 clubs, 1 mission. Red Breed and K9 MC, man. So y'all see them on the screen. So we finna get it cracking. So let me just say this, fellas. Let's start this thing off, man. Hey, y'all let me know, man. I've had some phone calls here lately about people and about things. And even when I'm talking to people about work, they say, Sarge, riding a motorcycle across country? That's crazy. That's insane. Fellas, is it easy? Y'all just tell me, is it easy riding a motorcycle across the country and back? Is it easy? First of all, just throw it out there. What y'all got?
Nah, hell nah. I'm back still.
Hey, listen, it's funny to me because I got my mom up here and she said, son, y'all don't believe in vans, cars? She said a motorcycle.
Hey, man, it's stupid. It's stupid.
It's not easy, man, and it's not for the weak at all. It's not easy.
Facts. Hey, bro, believe it or not, I had a conversation with my daughter this morning, me and her. Shout out to the little homie Trinell, man. Me and my daughter talked this morning for a couple hours, man. And she know how dad gets down on this thing, man. Even to this day, my daughter's still trying to figure this thing out. Why does her dad do this each and every year, man? It's crazy. It's not the easiest thing in the world. I know you guys make it look easy, man, when we're on Facebook and Instagram and we're taking pictures by the signs and all this cool stuff, but it's so much more. The sign is a 10-second photo compared to 99% of hard work, sleep deprivation, muscle fatigue, weather, getting tired of each other, getting stressed out about how our motorcycles performing. There's so much to go with this. Would you guys agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Well, we finna get on into it, man. We finna talk about it. So let's start this off. And I'm gonna start off with K9. Okay, so K9 MC, what made you guys come up with this? And who put this together for y'all ride, if you don't mind? And we'll throw it out there.
So,
you guys, let's bat it around.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. Silent was the one that had planned it. I had thought about taking a trip, a solo trip, because one of our Clarksville brothers kept nagging me, hey, do a coast to coast. And then he was like, well, Silent is planning one right now. So I hit up Silent and he was like, hey, come on, let's hit the road together. So he's the one that, from my perspective, put everything together. So that way the 5 of us were able to roll together, and then with the addition of Dollar last minute.
That's what's up, man. Because we start these rides out, and from time to time, y'all forgive it. I guess some of us going to be having some Wi-Fi issues, and as if they drop out, we'll bring them back on, and we get it cracking. We're not going to let anything stop us from rock and rolling. So Solid. Okay, so it's easy to shoot out on the group line or shoot out on the group me or whatever we have for our club, but it's a lot harder when we're starting to put together the devil in the details. How was it for you? How hard, how easy was it for you to organize and put this ride together? Because y'all are different chapters, am I correct?
That's correct.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
so with that being said, 4 different chapters. So now you're reaching out. Well, it's hard enough for 1 chapter, but to reach out to 4 chapters to get guys aligned and be ready to rock and roll. What did it take for you to put this thing together?
To be honest, man, it really wasn't hard, Sarge. When Prodigy reached out to me, of course, I mean, he made it known that he was locked in. Dripp down there begged me to go, and Rahfiki didn't hesitate. Turff ain't hesitate. So it's like I didn't have nobody that was saying, "Oh, I don't know, I ain't sure." Like everybody was on board, so it was easy to put it together. And I'm very, very thankful that I didn't do it by myself, man, because it's tough, man. It's tough, and to have
Yeah.
my brothers with me,
Yeah.
it made it a lot. It made it a lot easier, man. And so many memories was made on that road with those guys. And not to get so far off topic, but a lot of us um we talk, we see each other, right? But wasn't really as close as we should be. And now it's like taking that ride. Now we can pick up the phone and we can call each other with no issue. So it was a lot of relationships, man, that was made on that road. And I'm glad that they didn't hesitate to roll with me, man. So I don't even look at it as at my trip, I look at it as ours, so.
Well, right on, because, man, I remember when I met you guys at the gas station, man. I saw some gangsters ready to rock and roll, man. They pulled up, they had good attitudes, man. This is like 3, 4 in the morning, I think it was, man. I think everybody was smiling but me. Y'all was ready to rock and roll. Y'all was ready to get it in. So now from the Red Breed side, man, shout out to Red Breed Savannah, man. Hey, cause y'all know how I get out with Big Pap, how I get out with Rocco, how I get out with Fresh, and all them cats, man, from Savannah Red Breed. So I remember how this thing got put together. So I knew I had K9 MC, and Fresh reached out to me. And shout out to Fresh, because he's on the road right now, bringing it back from the Lone Star Rally, man. So keep him in your prayers as we get back to Savu. So I remember the guys like Sarge, we got our band, Dolla even to get out, and then we start collaborating, we started to talk, and then they said, he finna lead this. I said, man, K9 MC leaving the same time. So I think y'all exchanged some phone numbers during that time. Am I right, Dolla?
That's right.
Okay, so then we matched it up. Am I correct?
That's right. Hey, we made it work.
Solid. Man.
Help and say, man, we pulling out at this time. I said, well, I'm gonna be right there with y'all, man.
That's what's up. So he coming from Savannah, and I think some of the K9 guys y'all met up in Fort Stewart in Hinesville. Am I correct?
Yeah, that's where I'm from too. I'm from Hinesville, but I'm with Savannah Red Breed. So
okay.
So we went too far to meet up to get to where we needed to go.
Okay. For those that are listening in with us today, Savannah and Hinesville is basically a blink of an eye from each other. Hinesville is just, Fort Stewart is just south of Savannah. I want to say about 20, 30 minutes. Is that fair? So they're pretty close to each other. Okay, so you guys did what y'all did. Y'all linked up because it was just happening. Scheduling was worked out together. And then you guys end up getting into Jacksonville. And for those that don't know, from Jacksonville, Florida, or from Savannah, Georgia, or Hinesville to Jacksonville, Florida, we're talking, what about an hour and a half ride? Is that fair?
About an hour and a half, hour 45 down there from where we left off, right? Because we met up around the corner from my house before we rolled out. About an hour 45.
Okay, so we get into Jacksonville. What time are we looking at in Jacksonville? We're getting to Jacksonville about 4 in the morning.
About 4.
About 4 a.m. in the morning. So now I got 2 clubs. Who's that? Somebody said something?
4-ish.
Yeah, 4-ish. 4-ish. So we got 2 clubs now. They show up in Jacksonville, man. They looking good. And they popping their music, man. They pull it up on these nice bikes, man, and doing their thing. So they pull into Jacksonville, and we're ready to rock and roll, man. And I'm looking around. I'm looking at the fellas. And for those that don't know, your boy Sarge, I look around sometimes. I see the bikes. I see the riders. I see the attitude. I see the spirit. And that gives me an idea. Are they ready to rock and roll? And you gentlemen were ready to rock and roll, man. So, okay, so we're in Jacksonville, and we're going to throw this around. I'm going to start this off with first K9. Has anybody from K9 made a coast-to-coast motorcycle run before? Before this run?
I have.
Yeah,
okay,
we have.
Okay, so who's that did before? Dripp? Or is that Prodigy have done it before?
Prodigy.
Okay, Prodigy was the only one that have done it before, right? Is that
from
Prodigy? You were the only one that done it before? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Dolla, have you ever done it before?
Not on I-10, baby.
Oh,
Not-
okay.
not from
Okay, so Prodigy knew what to expect. All the other fellas, they thought they knew what to expect. So now we finna get it. We finna get it. So gentlemen, talk to me, man. Let's throw it around. Preparation, phase, expectation. What did you guys think? And we'll throw it around the room. Let's go Red Breed first. What was your expectation for this ride? And what did people tell you to expect?
Oh man, they told me to prepare for the heat and the raggedy daggone roads. I did. I prepared for the heat, and I got me some wet weather gear too, and a little bit of cold weather gear. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we don't know what it's gonna be like when we get out there in that desert, right? Daytime is hot, but at nighttime that temperature drops dramatically.
True. So okay, so let's talk gear then. Let's talk gear. What was the thought process? Because the time of year that you went was October, am I correct?
Yes.
So what did you pack for this ride?
Let's see. I packed me some snivel gear, top and bottoms. I packed my heated gloves. I had me a weatherproof jacket that was water resistant and it blocked the wind. I had some the dry fit shirts for when it's hot outside and you sweating, to help you out, man, so you don't burn up. Let that wind blow on you while you out there soaring, you know what I'm saying? And it'll cool you off. And we had riding pants and we had boots. Shiny boots. It might be in the desert, but they still gotta shine, so
Hey, you got to keep that military protocol. Am I correct?
and you see it.
Facts. So on the K9 side, was anybody from you guys solid that said, okay, hey gentlemen, we finna do this, packing list, what we need for roadside emergency, what we need? Was it anybody that talked to the brothers and say, hey brothers, these are the minimum things that we need to make the run? Was that you Prodigy that put that together, or was it any other brothers that put that together? They said, okay, this is what we need to make this run.
We had a group chat together that we were kind of throwing ideas around of what we need, and then our national road captain, Problem Child, stepped in and also was like, "Hey, this is some items that y'all is like no shit y'all should have." So like a tire pump that we can run off the bike, patch kits, and some other things, a jumper box, all that stuff, basic tools. In addition to like our own clothing and packing list, because he's made this trip multiple times. I mean, I did one coast to coast before, but not along I-10. So I was kind of talking to them about the what we should pack and what we should eat and hydrate along the way. But yeah, I'd say our national road captain definitely gave us that list of, hey, you should be looking at this stuff to make sure that you have a safe ride in case something does go wrong. You have the ability to fix it yourselves.
Sounds good. Hey, so again, for those who are out there, from time to time we're gonna have issues with Wi-Fi or whatever. But if there we go, I think I got solid back. If we can get, I think who we just dropped off? Rahfiki. If we can get him back on, so if somebody can shoot him a text or whatever, tell him to pop back on. I'll try to get him back onto the stream. And then if we can get, what's my last one that I'm missing? Is it, who else that we missing? We're missing one.
Turff.
If we can get Turff back on, if somebody can shoot something to him, I'll be more than happy to pop him back on. Okay, so cool. So we had a group line to talk about, hey man, these are the essential equipment that we need for each and every person, just like we do in the military, man. Hey, look, there's a packing list that we need to have to make sure that we have mission essential gear to all. Okay, so all right, once we've done that, and I know, Dolla, I know with you, I know how your guys get out because they talk to me on the regular. So I know how y'all push. So I'm sure everybody was well schooled up. And shout out to Problem Child, man. He's my dog, man. He's the national road captain for K9 MC. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that dude get out, man. Problem Child is a problem on that highway, man. Do his thing, man. So shout out to him. Okay, so we got it together in the gear. We know what's going on, what's cracking. So we get out the gate. We happy. Some of us know each other extremely well. Huh? What was
I don't
that?
think he's tracking it. We can't hear what he's saying.
You talking to me, Solid?
I can hear. It might be.
I can hear.
Solid, you might have to hop off and hop back on.
Yeah, I hear
All
Solid.
right.
Yeah, I hear him. Let's
bet.
see. Solid, if you can hear me, if you need to, let me see. Let me try it one more time. Let's try this. Okay. Let me bring him on. Okay, I got him. Okay, so Solid, let's see if we can bring Solid back. Okay, if Solid can hear me, if you can hear me, Solid, just pop on and pop back on. Pop off and pop back on. We got you. Okay, let me try it one more time here. See if I can get him. Okay, no Solid. So Solid might have to, let me try it. Give me one more second here. There's always some bull jive. Let's see.
Always.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull him up now. Solid.
Man, my daggone whole internet.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
I think I got you. Okay, we
Yeah.
Okay, we good. So we solid. Okay, so we've got a packing gear together. We've talked about what we need to talk to. So we're equipped and we're ready to rock and roll. So gentlemen, okay, so getting out the gate, first day, what was the mission and what did we have ready to rock and roll? Did we achieve what we wanted to achieve? And if we did, what was the game plan? And I'll let anybody take this.
Well, I'll say the first goal, or the only goal we had, was to get to San Antonio. That was the only target that we had. Safe and get to San Antonio. I prefer Houston, but Prodigy wanted to push some more, so we pushed about 2 more hours to San Antonio. But that was the only target. You know, that was the longest, like 21 hours of my life.
Yeah, and I think
That was a ride. That was a ride.
when y'all left Houston, I was just pulling up.
Yeah, that was a ride.
And we got 2 more hours to San Antonio. I'm like, wait a minute, I just got here.
And then to actually help on it, like the first day, we had his shifter flew off, so it was on the side of the road.
Oh, we're gonna get there.
So, yeah,
We gonna get there.
bro.
Hey, that was because coming out the gate, when you guys first told me, you said, "Hey, Sarge, we trying to do not now." For those that know me, man, I don't tell nobody how to do their ride. Everybody, your ride is your ride. But when I listen to these fellas at the gas station, they said, I'm looking at the time. It's about 5 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning. These guys said, I said, well, how far you going? These guys said, Sarge, we going to San Antonio. I thought to myself, woo-wee, y'all gonna be out there. Y'all gonna be out there. But
I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
So who's gonna do that?
Yeah, but the fella,
Got breakdown.
Let me hold on. Let me do this. I want to do this. Hold up. Let me do this. Let me pause. I want to go there. But we talking and things are going on. And I said, okay, K9 about that life. They about to ready to make this thing happen. So, you know, y'all did what you did. And I knew Dolla, what was your goal, Dolla, coming out the gate? What were you trying to do?
Man, I said I was gonna try to push it to San Antonio too, but I know I had some early breed trick or treating to do. You know, I was
Dolla, you couldn't have done it. Breed got things they want you to do. You damn sure ain't gonna make it happen.
It's the things that they want you to do. It's what you want to do when you out there flying. You know, when you out there, hey, you got bros. Hey, I ain't been to this chapter yet. I ain't seen these bros in a long time. Hey, we gonna reach out there. hey, we gonna come see you. We ain't gonna come through your airspace, and we ain't gonna
Right.
stop by the bros. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that's
I ran
disrespectful to
up
do
to
that.
man. Hey, you got to go see your bros, man. That's the Baton Rouge,
Facts.
and but I got separated from the bros. They kept pushing. I told them I'd catch up with them. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't happening. No jokers was out there. They was laying it down, boy. Ain't no
Yeah.
catching up.
Yeah, I understood, man. They had to do what they do. So I'm sitting there looking. And the guys are getting it, man. Y'all getting it. Y'all doing y'all thug thistle. And this pops up. This damn pops up. Well, let me let the video play first. Let
Check
the
them
video
tires,
get up.
their oil, the clutches, do all that, man. But it's about the experience, man. Memories made on the road, baby.
So this still happened. God damn it, man. Coming at the gate. What happened, man? And where we at when this happened to us? Where we at? Go for it.
So that happened in
He was in
Mobile, Alabama.
man.
Yep.
Whatever.
So
Yeah.
earlier,
Right out of Mobile, Alabama. Flying off. What the that? Something came on somebody's bike, bro.
yeah. So can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. So whose bike was that?
So that was mine, Prodigy.
Okay.
So at our first gas stop, I had noticed that the shifter was loose. I tightened it back down. I was like, all right, we're good. And then pushed a couple hours later, Solid pulls up behind next to me. He's like, hey, Rahfiki just said something flew off your bike. So I look down at downshift and I ain't got nothing to kick. So so we pull over to the side of the road and look, see what's kind of missing. And Dolla looks at me, he's like, hey, take my bike, go to Harley so you can get what you need to get. So me and Solid slid a Harley Davidson, which thankfully was only 10 minutes away. They had most parts in ready, but they made it work. They took parts off of other stuff to make sure that I can get back on the road. Got back, threw everything together in about 10, 15 minutes. We bike was back up and running once we got the parts. But
So
yeah,
it wasn't that big of a deal. So we talking what, maybe an hour delay with everything that was
about an
going on?
hour and a half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because when I saw you guys, man, it seemed like you guys was in good spirits. I remember Solid reached out to me and I was like, oh damn. But he was positive and he said, hey, a couple of the bros have already ran to grab the part. You know, we know what we got going on. It was a shifter that came off, right? If the
Yes,
shifter
sir.
okay. So you lost the C clamp to it and whatever, and it just backed on down and popped off, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the bolt that connects the shift linkage to the shaft.
Right.
The end of it was stripped, so it wasn't grabbing that clamp. So the two levers, the heel and toe shifter, and the shaft fell out because it just kept backing out.
Okay.
So replaced the shifter on that. We were good.
Okay, bet. So we're back in the game. So we're talking about an hour and a half total to run to grab the
But
part.
hold up, we can't forget that he made it from Florida all the way to Mobile with a leaning clutch.
Hey, man, it is what it is sometimes out there in that highway. So in this stretch, I'm looking at the signs. You guys are right before Mobile?
No, we were in Mobile.
Or
we was
in Mobile?
Yeah.
Because we went to the Mobile Harley. It was probably like 5 minutes from there.
Oh, so you guys were straight then. Yeah, you guys were straight.
Shout out to Mobile Bay Harley Davidson, man. They got my guys back in the game. Hey, and I want to give a shout out to Manny Fresh too and Stick. Man, they was the command tower over here on the Rare Breed side, man. They had the flight plan down from the weather
Facts.
all the way to the road conditions, the everything, man. So when we told him my man broke down, he already had a Harley Davidson in mind where we can go right down the road. I was like, oh,
Nice.
man.
So Fresh was on it from Savannah, already working the game for you guys, huh?
Oh, Fresh and Slick Vic. Shout out, my
Okay,
man.
shout out to Slick Vic, man. That's what's up. Okay.
And there was all, and Fresh also helped out K9 too, because there was different states where I got in, and he was like, "Hey, if you guys need help in this city, give this person a call, and I
Yeah.
can make sure that you guys are straight in this city." So,
Hey, man. Something
yeah,
else, man. Lord.
Fresh, my
Okay.
boy, man.
Yeah, Fresh that dude, man. Fresh is that dude. Okay, so we get that little minor repair, and then we back on and we get cracking because it ain't nothing to a G to fix a minor repair. Because if you ain't got your game together and you ain't a G, that in itself would cost you a day. Is that fair?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say this to all my G's out there that's gonna be rocking and rolling, and you don't have a brand new bike, and sometimes even a brand new bike ain't gonna get you out of there. Just understand certain things like shifter linkages or shifter linkage, shifter leverage, or lever. Have things like zip ties available to you. Have zip ties available to you because those will save you a mile of problems out there on the road. Is that fair, fellas?
Oh yeah.
Now, sometimes if you're gonna lose a bolt, you're gonna lose a C clamp. That might be a different issue. But if you guys, and y'all let me know, if you guys were in the middle of nowhere and you had to do an emergency repair, could you have at least used a zip tie and maybe some other form of emergency repair to get that bike to safety? Would you have been able to do that, Prodigy?
I think with the issue that I had, I don't think a zip tie because there was outside of pulling the linkage to shift, there was no way to actually shift the bike down or up.
Nah, because Turff had that little thing, remember?
Yeah, but that was just the shaft. We didn't have. I mean, we could have took off somebody else's heel shifter, made it a toe shifter,
That's what I was
and like
improvise, baby. Hey,
yeah, we could have scrapped it together.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair
Yeah,
enough.
we definitely could have made it work.
Fair enough. And man, shout out to Reef, man, the great I-10 ambassador. Reef, Reef, we ain't finna play this game with you today, man. Reef say those HD problems, man. We ain't playing with Reef today. You get on my nerves, man, that Indian foolishness, man. We ain't talking to Reef today, man. This is Harley Davidson riders. D-Bell say you have to check that shifter regularly and shift gently, not a hammer into gears. I hear you, D-Bill, but sometimes it do what it do, all that rattling and rolling on the motor. Is that fair? Sometimes it's just going to happen. I'm very careful about how I shift. Some guys use heel toe shifters, and they be beating them like they're a horse. I'm very careful, but let's just honest, with a bunch of vibrating like that motor does, man, it's going to do what it's going to do.
You know,
Huh?
that raggedy 10 gonna shake it off too, gonna shake some stuff off.
Sometimes it does. You know, D-Bell say vice grips. Could y'all have done emergency repair on the road with vice grips with that? Or you think it'd been a little difficult for you?
It probably took some time, but I think we could have got something cracking with it.
Yeah. Okay.
We had a lot of brains out there. We would have figured it out.
Facts. Right. That's how y'all would. I'm sure you guys would have figured out something. Too many smart guys out there on the highway. But long story short, so we get it fixed, we get it replaced, and then we're off into the road. Let's say you put it out there like it affects everybody. It only is concerned for me if I'm riding with. I'm done. We moving. We know. Gotta get it, man. We moving on. I'm through.
He said an Indian. Through.
Yeah, I'm through.
Tell
man.
him to get off the podcast.
Hey, he ain't finna derail the show, man. He ain't finna derail the show with that budge ass. So we gonna move on. Hey, so gentlemen, so we push. Yeah, we through. We through. Okay, so gentlemen, we push on now from Mobile and we getting it cracking. What's the next level? So we going from Mobile to what? Houston? Was it Mobile to Houston?
Nah, we really flew through Houston.
Okay.
I think, guys, didn't we?
Yeah, that's where
you did.
Yeah, that's where we hit the rain and we were trying to get out of there as quick as possible.
That video I sent you with the rain was as soon as we hit like kind of like the outside of Houston.
Oh, yeah. So where were we at then? Let me see if I can pull that up. Let's speak on that. Because I think at this time, Dolla, you still with him at this time. Am I correct?
No, by the time they got to
get her
Houston, I
stood
brought
off.
up Baton Rouge,
let's see.
Louisiana.
Okay, let's see where we at. We got all kind of. Oh boy, why don't I have that? Let me see. Of the rain. Let's speak on it, gentlemen. In the meantime, let's see if I can pull it up. So where we at when we pulled on the side of the highway and we had all kind of weather issues going on? Where we were at during that time frame?
When?
We had lost in the
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
that was
somebody
right
was
at the
saying?
Texas line.
At the Texas line. That's when the bottom fell out, right?
Yeah, that's when it started. It started raining pretty good on us.
Matter of fact, I think that's the time where people saw you guys shooting up on the highway, and the post was sent out, and boy, did I get the calls. Sarge, talk to K9. They're wilding out. They doing crazy stuff. I got the calls from it was from that point on. I was like, Sarge, safety over ego, man. Cats was all on it, man, during that time frame, man. I was like, them boys got it together. They know what they doing, man. And we're gonna let them rock the way they rock. Let me see if I can pull them up. If y'all would give me just one second, gentlemen. I said, man, them cats gonna be all right, man. They doing what they gotta do. They suiting up. I think the sky was just, the bottom seemed like it fell out. Was it pretty bad, the weather, during that time frame?
It was spotty.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then it
worse
got
than
bad
it
though,
was?
because I remember because Prodigy didn't want to put his rain gear on. He started feeling it about a few miles down.
Yeah. Oh, so Prodigy was that dude.
And
Huh?
as soon as we put it on, that thing cut out again.
Yeah, man. He was like, he ain't gonna put it on. Man, we got about 20 miles down the road. It was over with.
Yeah.
I think it rained for like another probably about a good 45, about an hour.
Hey,
It
but
was
that's
over
how it is sometime on the panhandle this time of year. That's how it is. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let's see if we can get it on. Give me 1 second. Is this it?
Well, no.
Man, when people saw that, the phone call started. Sarge, what's going on, Sarge? I say, man, they got it under control. They got it under control. I said, man, they gonna do what they gonna do. They was like, they wilding out.
Hey,
At that point, huh?
I was in Lake Charles. I was in Lake Charles when it started raining like that. And it was daylight, and all of a sudden it just got dark. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, we gonna have to put it on.
Hey, it was what it was, right? Hey, man, I'm seeing the boys. I'm like, man, they seem like they got it under control, man. It is what it is. They getting it in. So y'all saying y'all only had to deal with what, about 30 minutes of weather for that? Wasn't too bad, right?
Yeah, about 30 minutes.
About 30 minutes. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so we'll move on. Okay, so ain't nothing for G. All you guys had to do is throw on wet weather gear and be ready to rock and roll. Was there anything specific that you guys had to deal with, or any particular issues that gave y'all problems during that time frame?
No, I was just really just trying to navigate Houston.
Okay.
It
So
was
this is right
really
before
trying to navigate
Houston. Am I
Houston with
correct?
the
This is in Lake Charles, right before the Louisiana Texas state line. Am I correct?
Yeah, and it started going again once we got into Houston too,
Okay.
and until we got through to the other side.
Okay. So other than this, the weather was pretty doable during the trip.
Yeah, that was the only bit of rain that we hit.
Okay, so we'll move on. So we said Dolla.
Hey, and I'll tell you one other thing you need to have too on your helmet. You gotta have that what's that fog visor?
Pin lock.
That
The
pin lock.
pin lock.
You gotta have
Yeah.
a pin lock. If you don't have that in your helmet and you riding through that rain, that thing gonna be fogged up. You think them 18 wheelers giving you problems? be giving you problems, man. Hey, when you breathe in that helmet with that face shield down, you can't see jack. So you gonna be out there eating and drinking all that nasty rainwater while you're going down the road.
Yeah, get a pin lock, homie. Get a pin lock.
Winter
Get a pin lock.
Eat that thing.
Get a pin lock. It'll stop your helmet from fogging up in the bad weather, the rain weather, or the humidity. Get a pin lock. Just a couple bucks. It ain't that serious.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a big time safety piece of equipment to go on your helmet visor. Is that fair, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So
yes, it is.
So now we're in H-Town, man. Is this where we break off and Dolla has to go do what he got to do, and K9 got to do what they got to do? Am I correct?
I broke off just a little bit before that. I broke off in Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge.
Okay.
Louisiana.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right, because you had a Baton Rouge chapter there. Shout out to my guys, Big Baby. Yeah.
Big
Shout
Baby.
out to him. Big Baby, that's my guy. Okay.
All my
Facts.
guys out there, and Baton Rouge. Red Stick.
Okay.
Baby. Y'all know.
Red Stick. If you don't know, that's because you ain't on the highway. Get on the highway, you'll know about them boys out there. Okay, so Dolla, he drop off. He has to do business, club business. So K9, y'all push on. So at this point, y'all pushing. Is San Antonio still in the vision of what y'all trying to accomplish at this point?
Yeah.
It was never not. That was
Well, we ain't gonna say
was the
that.
spot we were going to.
Hey, Dripp, we ain't gonna say that.
Hey, I know it wasn't for me. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Jackson.
Listen, when I tell you,
when we got to Jackson, ready.
I'm going.
man, that ride, I'm like, so we in Houston, I'm like, we can really stop right here. You look at San Antonio, it's 2 more hours, and you done been on the road since 4 o'clock in the morning, man, and it's like 11 p.m. Bro, you are on E right now. And then I sent you a video. I'm saying the wrong state. It was bad out there. I'm running on straight caffeine out there. I don't even. Yeah.
Hey, when you sent me that video, I looked at that video. I said, "Hell no!" Call him. He was like, Sarge. I said, "Yo," because at that point when you sent me the video, you guys had been on the road 20 plus hours.
Yeah, it was already 1 a.m. and we didn't get to where we was going to like almost 3 o'clock in the morning. We was at Buc-ee's. It was bad.
And I was at Buc-ee's hallucinating.
Bruh.
Hey, sorry, we ain't gonna promote no sleep, all right? Because I know what you told me.
No, sir.
But listen, I gotta tell you how bad it got.
I was riding on faith.
So I have my bag on the back of my bike. So this let me know that it really get real now. Again, everybody get rest. I ain't trying to promote no sleep now. But Prodigy on the road. So I took my trash bag and I covered up my bag to make it waterproof, and I tied it back down to keep on going. He said, "Hey, I thought that was a person on the back of your bike." Dripp slow it down because he think he see more bikes in front of him. It got bad. Like, so guys started seeing stuff on the road. Yeah, man. And then Prodigy talking about some. I don't even remember how I got here.
Bruh, when I saw that video, I called you up as soon as I saw that video. You remember that? I called you within seconds. I said, "Yo, we done, bro. We done." You're like, "Sarge, we done." At the point where you guys were, y'all between? Y'all was in Katy, Texas, or in Baytown? I think y'all was in. Baytown.
Our mission was to get to our San Antonio clubhouse. If I'm not mistaken, it was like an hour and about 35 from the clubhouse.
So
is where we were.
You might have been in Katy. You might have been in Katy, Texas.
Yeah, I think we were in Katy. Yeah.
Yeah, it was at that point. Me and Solid talking. I'm like, "Yo, y'all done, homie. Y'all done." He was like, "Sarge, I'm good." We reached out to one of the club brothers because I think one of the club brothers was going to meet y'all and pick y'all up. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
And escort y'all into the clubhouse. And I'm just going to say out this, man. K9, they some Thundercats, man. They some young warriors. you old mofos, don't ever try with these brothers because they was pushing it to the limit. Is that fair, fellas?
Yes, sir.
Man, listen, straight caffeine, Sarge.
Yeah.
I think we eat Slim Jim's crackers and energy drinks. Nobody had a full course meal.
Hell no.
And we was mad
Yeah,
at
that first
Prodigy
day,
for a
we
second.
didn't have a
We got to skip back
we
real
didn't have a
fast to
meal
the
until
shifter. Everybody goal was to
Okay.
get the Buc-ee's because everybody wanted the brisket. So when he went down, everybody had a barbecue brisket on their brain, and when he went down, that messed it up for everybody.
Hey, shout out to
So
Bucky for
nobody-
the barbecue sandwiches, man. They smoke.
Hey, yeah, man.
Yeah. But y'all did your thing, man. I think it was one of the club brothers picked y'all up, and eventually you guys made it into San Antonio. Am I correct? Y'all made San Antonio, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yep.
I saw the pictures of y'all. I think y'all was at one of the club brothers' house, one of the homies' house. You knew at that point you were safe and sound. So that night, what time did y'all finally make it to San Antonio?
3 or 4.
3 in the morning?
Yeah, it
I'm
was
gonna
like
tell you.
Lord Jesus.
I ain't trying to promote no sleep again, but all my brothers can
Okay.
testify. We slept no longer than what, 3-4 hours on this trip.
It was like 3 hours
Literally,
longest.
everything was 3 hours, ride 20 hours. 3 hours, ride 20 hours. Boy, it was bad. We didn't get no sleep, man. It was no sleep. I think the top sleep we got was like 3 hours, maybe 4 tops. It was go to bed at 2 or 3, be back on the road by 6:30. Like it wasn't no sleep in there.
Because I know y'all was doing y'all thing, and on the back end, Dolla was doing his thing. He was getting the red breed treats and all the stuff he was doing. Because I know Dolla, you was a little tired too, homie, wasn't you?
The first night, it wasn't that bad. Coming up on that second night, and that day, oh,
I saw Dolla. I saw Dolla at the wild. Dolla said, "So you gonna ride my
I
ride?
had to make
I'm just gonna ride my ride." Hey, Dolla said, "Texas is long in a mug."
Texas will make it.
Hey, Sarge, you don't want to have that
Yeah,
conversation
800.
because everybody get to talk to
Yeah.
boy. Hey, Rahfiki was
Yeah.
calling us. Hey, Rahfiki said, "Boy, I've been in Texas, boy, for 11 hours."
Yeah, hey man, hey, for those that have never made this ride,
Oh,
you're riding
boy.
Texas. You're riding Texas from the farthest end. You're riding southern Texas from the east to the west. It's the longest part of the state. For some D-Bell, Google it for me. I want to say from end to end, Texas is probably close to 1,000 wow.
Yeah, it
Going
is.
across
Oh,
the
yeah.
state.
876.
That is a day, homie. I don't care how you slice it. It is a full entire day of nothing but riding. Is that fair, gentlemen?
Oh, yeah.
sir.
If you get through Texas in a day, boy, you a beast. I'm telling you now. That's not happening.
Yeah,
That's a
It's not.
yeah. Reef said 880, but Reef and D-Bell said 880. I don't care what y'all said, Reef and D-Bell. 880 feel like 2,080.
It can't be
Like
it can't
2,000.
be 880 because we did 13 hours the first day. We did 1,300 miles the
Yeah.
first day.
I think they're pretty close, man. I think they're pretty close. I thought it was like
Yeah,
893.
I think the mile
I
marker.
thought it was like 1,000.
It's a mofo. It's a mofo going. Because I want to say, and my Texas homies, they know. I want to say that's the widest portion of the state, going from I-10 end to end, going through Texas is the widest portion of the state of Texas. Texas is like a whole goddamn country. It's like a country going through Texas. So when you go through Texas, that's it. I know he didn't just say it can't be. Man, I don't know, Reeve. It just feel it, bro. It feel like it would feel. Let's see, HGA in the house. Okay, that's what's up. So we leave San Antonio. Now, what's our stretch for K-Down? Where you guys at leaving San Antonio?
The longest 8 hours of my
Next stop was
No, it was Phoenix. I want no 8 hours.
Phoenix was the next stop.
Phoenix is crazy.
Boy, stop. You know, 8 hours from San Antonio to Phoenix, homie. No,
Yeah.
sir.
I think that was 14
And that's
hours.
Prodigy fault again. Let's talk on that. I wanted to stop at El Paso. No, Prodigy like, man, we got to go to Phoenix, man. It's like another about 6 hours.
Elite.
Tell
That
me,
was a
tell me
ride,
6
man.
hours from where? Tell me from El Paso to Phoenix?
Yeah, it was about 6-7 hours. Yeah, like somewhere right now, I think it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was fine
okay.
with stopping in El Paso just to get some rest. So Prodigy won't going for it. He said we going to Phoenix.
So Prodigy was on that thing. He was on that thing.
So you see, he don't want to get back.
Yeah. Because I saw on the K9. Because I saw on the K9 end.
On the second night.
Yeah, I saw on the K9 end. Y'all was on that thing. Y'all was possessed. Y'all had stuff going on in y'all life, and y'all was on some special forces stuff. And then I'm looking back and I'm seeing, okay, now I'm seeing Dolla. Dolla getting it, boom, he hit Baton Rouge. Dolla, you had to stop in Houston too, am I right?
In Houston. And I stayed
So
the night
then you had to do Houston.
in San Antonio. I stayed
Yeah.
in Houston. And then the next day I got up and I went to Austin and came back to 10.
That's right. That's right. Because you had to make a detour to all that family, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
3 hours turned into 6. That traffic. Hey, another thing we didn't prepare for was that traffic be trafficking out there, boy. That traffic be trafficking
Speak
out there.
on it.
You get off 10, you're going to have a problem.
Yeah.
And 1 hour and 22 minutes turned into 2.5 hours to get to Austin and 2.5 hours to get back. I said, golly.
Yeah, Houston ain't no joke. Houston ain't no joke.
Breed brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I couldn't even catch my other breed brothers that was coming down 20 to 10 because that 6-hour detour that knocked me off of everybody's list. I'm like, man, I'm gonna be solo for the rest of the trip. Which I don't mind.
Because
I can do my own thing.
Hey, because Dolla, when I saw your face, I saw your face in your video, Dolla, you were that happy. Dolla made a video, but Dolla, you can tell Dolla like, hey, homie, I'm done with this thing, man. I just want to get in the room, man, and sit down and take my boots off. You didn't look like you were trying to have it.
The hell of a
Yeah.
day. For sure.
Okay, so I got Dolla. Dolla moved on because Dolla had to handle some business. Then Dolla went up to what was it in Texas? It was where's the place in Texas when you go up north? What was it at Tucson? Not what is it? God forgive me. What's the place in Texas where the University of Texas at?
Austin.
Austin. So you go up to Austin, you pull. So I got K9. K9 continues to push. K9 at this point now, K9, you're in El Paso, I want to say, because you guys have been through the gauntlet. And that's the gauntlet for those that are listening. So the gauntlet is from San Antonio to El Paso. So you guys have gone through the gauntlet. Any issues in that stretch of highway? Because that's almost 600 miles of no man's land, that's Indian country. Did you guys have any issues up in there?
Don't play about that gas. That's my only tip on
Don't
that.
play about the gas.
Every 100 miles, you need to be looking for a gas station because it is gas stations that is like 125 miles apart out there. I'm not kidding you.
Don't play.
That's what it was.
Okay.
My anxiety about the gas station, bro. That was getting me. I'm like,
but we got and another thing I would say is we utilize truck stops. We didn't stop at gas stations. That was something that I say that we kind of spoke on. We utilize every truck stop, whether it was for like the smallest thing is like a charger, or if you got to get a jacket or a hot dog, a corn dog, food. You know what I'm saying? They have more variety of what you need because my charger actually went out. So we didn't stop at, I don't think, not one single store going there. We utilize truck stops going there the whole way because anything you need, they have. So truck stops, for sure.
Quick trip.
Makes sense. Makes it. The QTs and the
TAs.
Loves, the TAs, the major stops. Am I right?
Yes, sir. But them little Exxon gas stations, if anything electronically go out, like your phone holder fly off your phone, because stuff like that happens, you need an extra shirt or something like that, or you won't be able to get that, or like a little quick little hot dog off the little hot stand, you need to go to a truck stop.
Okay. So during this time of year so far, okay. Wait, what were you saying? Somebody say something?
Hot dog, no bun.
Prodigy, if
No bread.
He said hot
Hey,
dog, no
Prodigy.
bun.
boy, stop. Hey, Prodigy, if I can get you to flip your camera around, let me see if I can get you. Let's see, flip your phone horizontal for me. We got you sideways, Prodigy. Okay, let me try to pull one of them off. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Okay, Rahfiki, if we can, somebody can shoot him a text and see if he's got some issues. I'm trying to bring him back on. I don't know if there's something going on with his Wi-Fi or whatever. Okay, solid. There we go. We got you. If we can move your camera, there we go. We got you. Okay, we got everybody again. So we rock and rolling. Okay, so gentlemen, so it's October, and we know east of Houston to Jacksonville weather's one way. West of San Antonio, the other way. How's the weather looking so far for us in October? Is it really cold? Was it mild? Was it doable? How was we sitting with the weather side?
I'd say it was probably perfect. It was perfect. It wasn't too hot in the desert. I mean, it would get pretty chilly at night, but it wasn't anything unbearable. It wasn't like bone chilling, and then the heat wasn't like just draining you.
Okay, cool. I think it's a sweet spot in October. Solid laughing. What's going on? Solid? What you think?
Hey, me and Dripp both laugh. Man, it was cold as hell out there.
Yeah, it was cold as hell.
Man,
Hey,
it's been 65 degrees, and these boys are putting on their heated gear.
Hey, first of all,
I don't hear.
First off, we get to some states, it's like 51 degrees. When you on the bike, it's like 15 degrees less. Man, it was cold as hell out there. And then it's dark too. You can't see nothing. It ain't no street lights.
Yeah.
Man, I'm stopping at gas stops. It's 47 degrees. It was just 80 earlier. So you do 47 and you minus that by 15. So we ain't go, it was cold out there. You need your heated gear. I put my hot wire gear on and I plugged it up to my bike and I kept on going.
Hey, thank you, Solid. Hey, thank you, Solid, for keeping it solid. Probably
Hey,
doing
Dripp,
some bull job, right?
Hey, Dripp, it wasn't cold out there?
It was cold as hell. It was cold as hell, bro. I was gonna let him lie though. I was gonna let him lie.
Man,
Hey,
it
you
wasn't
gonna let
that
him
bad. I
lie?
had a hoodie on. I ain't have no heated gear.
Hey, who's that said he just had a hoodie on? Dripp?
Prodigy over here trying to act crazy. Somebody he just had a hoodie on.
Hey, homie, I ain't gonna lie, man. It'd been hot. It'd been hot to me, bro.
Wait, hold up.
I mean, not hot. I'm sorry. It'd been cold to me, bro. It'd have been cold.
Rahfiki, he even pulled over. He said, "Hey, but I gotta put my duster on. It got cold out there, Sarge."
Yeah. So is that fair? So morning times and night times, are we talking in October? We're talking what, low 50s, upper 40s?
Yeah, it's cold, man. Like when that sun started to come out in that desert, it has nothing blocking you, so it's beaming straight down. So you good when that happens. But between about that midnight era and that 9 to 10, man, you better have some gloves on, something, because you'll be freezing. The ride will be mad uncomfortable. But probably about 12 or 1 is when that sun is beaming down. You good. But when that sun start to go down about 7, you better be trying to find you a gas station to switch some gears, because you'll be shaking.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so let's take so now K9, y'all going from San Antonio and y'all bedded down in what, El Paso, or y'all took it all the way to Phoenix?
In Phoenix.
So y'all took it to Phoenix. So Dolla, when you get back on the road and you leave Austin and you get back to Houston, you took it from Houston to what, Fort Stockton?
Fort Stockton. I was trying to go to El
Fort
Paso. The command tower said, "Man, we gotta shut it down now." I mean, just to be safe going out there by yourself, you can't see nothing. You don't know what's gonna run across that road.
Facts.
So if you go down out there or something tear up, bro, you just in the dark with the coyotes. I'm like,
facts, homie. And I don't think you can outrun them coyote.
No, if Big Mama ain't crunk up with that 2 and 1 making all the noise, I can't do it. I ain't gonna lie to you, son. And I was mad as hell because I wanted to go to El Paso.
Yeah.
But he said you gotta
Because
sit down now, bro.
Yeah, because I saw a video that you sent me at that point when you were in the gauntlet, and you said the video said you don't want to break down here. I saw you remember that video? I saw that and I said, yeah. I said, yeah, you don't want to mess around with that. You don't want to mess around with that at all.
I'm riding behind the truck so I can use daylights with my light, so it'll make sure we good out here.
Yeah. Hey, Dolla was like, man, I'm doing what a brother gotta do, but I ain't doing no damn extra.
Hey, he got me over here rolling, man.
Hey, Dolla wasn't having it, man. Dolla on some grown folk stuff. Dolla was not having it, man. I seen a couple of times. I talked to Dolla a couple of times. Dolla saw if I put this thing on down in the room, Sarge. I'm finna lay it on down. Respect, bro.
You gotta come back home, bro. You gotta make it back home.
Hey, respect, bro. Sometimes you gotta know when to fold it. You know, for everybody out there, you gotta know where you're sitting at. Because where he's talking about, for everybody that's out there that's listening in, what he's talking about is a stretch of highway. And gentlemen, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, where it's very rural. And if you're going out there at night, first of all, there's nothing out there except small towns within a couple 100 miles in between. So there's no Harley-Davidson dealerships, very few hospitals, very few recovery places. So you have to start making calculated decisions when you're out there late at night, because you break down, you could be sitting in the desert all night. Y'all let me know, fellas, is that right, wrong, indifferent?
No, you're right.
No, that's right.
And that's why bike maintenance is like real important, because after like 8, 9, 10 o'clock out there and you trying to pound, you're done, man. You're on the side of the road. So that's why bike maintenance is really important.
Super important. Super important. So, you know, so far we don't have anything major that the guys had to deal with as far as bike maintenance. The weather wasn't too crazy, but at the same time, as you guys can see as we move into the show, being prepared is the most important thing. The most important thing when getting ready to pound from coast to coast. So fellas, so y'all shut it down. Y'all in Phoenix now. Y'all in the sweet spot. K9 is. So from Phoenix to Santa Monica Pier, what we talking, 8 hours?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all feeling yourself because y'all already know y'all have made it. Am I correct?
No, we did. The first time we got a real bed, we did. We got brothers that ain't eat. I'm giving brothers a sub. Hey, you need to eat some food. We ain't feeling it. We ready to get home at this point. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I was gonna make it off of caffeine. I ain't need to eat.
Cause y'all was pounding, man. Y'all was pounding really, really hard. And I think Phoenix is where the brother. No. Okay, I'm gonna give you grace. And San Antonio, it seemed like the brother brought y'all in. It was mostly bedding down. I saw a couple little episodes of y'all breaking bread and doing your thing, but it seemed like Phoenix was where y'all was starting to have a good time. Am I wrong?
Yeah, nah, we kind of like rejoiced that.
Y'all was on some K9 shit in Phoenix. Y'all was enjoying y'all stuff. A dog was doing what a dog was doing. So y'all get up the next morning from Phoenix. Am I right? Was it next morning? So y'all get up the next morning and then y'all get to California. Hey, take me through that last strip from Phoenix to California.
That's on you, Prodigy.
No, I went to pushing from.
I think Prodigy dropped off for a second. We'll see if we can get him
back. Nah, he up here.
Prodigy's up?
Yeah.
Got him?
Yeah.
Prodigy, I don't see your camera, Prodigy. Yeah, your camera's out.
Hey,
back on the camera back up.
I had to turn my hotspot.
Yeah, we lost his camera.
He about
Prodigy,
to come
can
back
you
on.
hear us?
He just closed it out. He about
Yeah,
to
I can
come
hear
back
you. I'm up.
You back on?
Okay, I see you. Okay, Prodigy. No, I have Prodigy's camera up yet. Prodigy, can you hear us? Okay, there we go. We got you. Okay, we got you now. What you got, my guy?
Yeah, from Phoenix,
Yeah.
then we got back on the road. I want to say like 7 or 8. We kind of stayed in a little late that morning just because we were getting up early with little to no rest before the 2 days prior to. Um, from Phoenix to the California line, is really nothing but desert again. But once we saw that the California sign, it was kind of like a little relief. Like we knew we were almost there. Still had a couple more hours to go, but that was the last state line picture that we had to take. Then once we got into between San Bernardino and LA, that traffic wasn't terrible, but it was bad. And trying to lane split with 5 bikes is interesting to say the least.
It's work, and it's work. It's a lot of work.
Especially like I know it was mentioned earlier before that like we all knew each other, but it wasn't like we were riding with each other every day. Because I mean, again, 4 different chapters. It's been spread apart. So really trying to understand how everybody rides, what they're comfortable with, while still pushing it to get to our destination. You got to also think that safety factor of I don't want to make this calculated risk, but the bro behind me may not be comfortable in his skills, or I'm not going to push myself because somebody else wants to go. But once we got there, it was happy. It was a relief. It was like, man, it's finally over. Like the mission was accomplished. We got to where we needed to be, and we definitely enjoyed. I think we stayed at the pier for like 30 minutes. I know you had told us, hey, stay for 5 minutes, take a picture and go. We stayed there for a hot minute, just enjoying it because it was a good ride. Absolutely.
Yeah, taking it in. Cause man, you guys did we laughed and we chuckled a few times during the podcast, but you guys were putting in major work.
Man, I wanted that sign.
And I saw ego, because I know I got a bunch of veterans on motorcycles. So y'all got ego. That's what we do. But also I saw you guys working together. And I thought that was the most important thing. You guys work together. Because I try to tell everybody, and I'll let you guys expand upon this when we get into the last segment, the good, the bad, the ugly. What you see on the camera, or what you see in the pictures, not necessarily what's going on out there in the real world. It takes a lot to do what you gentlemen did. It's one thing to do it by yourself, which is in itself is a lot. But then when you have to do it in a group, there's so much that comes into play. What can I do? What can he do? How am I accommodating my brother? How am I accommodating my sister? What's safe? What's unsafe? There's so many things that are going on in your mind consistently that you have to take into account when you're making this long distance trip. Is that fair, Prodigy, or what's your thought on that?
No, absolutely. I mean, especially like we talked about the different experience in riding too, like different amount of years. So people have experienced different things. So like, again, you don't want to do something that's going to put your brother in jeopardy for their safety. Because at the end of the day,
Facts.
We're only halfway through the trip because we all have to make it back home. And that's the thing. So we don't want to push too hard. We want to push hard. We want to make sure we ride him, but we also want to make sure that that we're not putting each other in jeopardy just for no reason or something that could be avoided.
I feel you. Has anybody else got anything to add to what Prodigy just said? I feel you. I think you put it there. So coming behind you guys, man, I got Dolla. Dolla, I'm coming. God damn it, I'm doing breed business. But Dolla, you get in. So Dolla, you make it from Fort Stockton to Phoenix. Am I correct?
Let me see where we went. No.
Dolla remember none of that stuff. It was a blur.
Hey, I passed by Phoenix so fast. I stopped in California that night. So I did some overtime. I pulled
So Dolla, you bedded down. You did bedded down the California state line. Am I right? somewhere like Cathedral?
Out of gas.
Because you was in Cathedral.
Yeah.
Were you in Cathedral when you bet it down?
Right there in,
Yeah, I
Blythe.
bet it down one night.
Yeah.
Blythe.
He's-
I bet it down. I wasn't too far from you. I was in Cathedral. You did Blythe.
Yeah.
That's not too far away. But I remember one night coming through California, I was damn near punch drunk. I was so tired of my bike. So you bet it down there. You woke up the next morning. I remember when I talked to you, Dolla, and I said, yeah, I think smart idea to bet down and get on into Santa Monica Pier when you're fresh. Because Santa Monica Pier would have done you no good trying to push there straight that night with what you had going on.
I think we was at 16, 17, 18 hours that night. I was like,
Yeah. You own it. So you get in Dolla. So your first time, was that your first time in Cali?
no, it's my second time actually.
Second time in Cali?
First time I went 20 to 10. You know, we burnt down the road that way, but this is the first time taking the I-10 all the way from coast to coast to Santa Monica Pier.
Okay. So how was it for you going through Cali, lane splitting and the whole nine? How was it for you?
Man, I actually like the traffic over there in California that time of day anyway. They give you a lot of respect on the bikes. They let you split lanes like that. You know, in Georgia, man, they don't care. You try to come into
No, they
them
ain't
cars,
doing that
they'll
in
cut
Georgia.
you off, and they'll flip you off and everything. You
Yeah, they
pass,
ain't doing
try
that in
to
Georgia,
lane
homie.
Georgia, they don't care. Man, they gonna give you the business. They got cars that pull in
Yeah.
front of you so you can get by them. But in California, that's all right. When you going down the road, you see it just that part like the Red Sea, and I like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a beautiful
went too
thing.
hot.
You gotta know what you're doing though. You gotta know what you're doing now. You gotta know what you're
Yeah.
doing.
They don't see you. Tear your bike up, and
Yeah.
you too.
Yeah. Loud pipes
You
save
gotta
lives in California. I'm telling you that now.
make
Yeah.
noise when you coming down through there for sure.
Facts.
If you don't hear my
facts.
music, hopefully you hear my pipes.
Hey, facts. So, ladies and gentlemen, man, this is where we're sitting at. So we got K9 and we got Rare Breed, man, 2 clubs, 1 mission. They make it into Santa Monica Pier. And as you can tell, the gentlemen were very well prepared. You know, look at them, man. Them guys in great condition. They former soldiers. Dolla, you a soldier, Dolla?
Hey, I was a Marine first, and
Yeah.
then I went over to the Army. But
Okay,
once a
so-
Marine, always a Marine.
Facts. You don't know, boy. Happy birthday, Marine Corps. 250 years. But you can tell these guys kind of had a little ego in them. So, but they made it across the country, man. They were able to galvanize as a band of brothers to do their thing. So gentlemen, we've made it to Santa Monica Pier. We successful at this point. So let's do this. Let's give everybody a round of applause. So we did our thing, man. It's one thing to say what I want to do and to get on my motorcycle and start, but to be able to coordinate as brothers, to be able to function as brothers, to be productive as brothers is the real task. That's the real social experiment. To be able to put our egos aside and say, hey, man, I'm going to do what's best for you. I'm going to do what's best for the group. And we're going to get across because we started together. We're going to finish together. And then, oh, by the way, we pick up a brother who's from a whole different organization. And then we incorporate him into our group. Is he one of our brothers? And I think that's special, man. So the title of the show, it was 2 clubs, 1 mission. I've got a great club in Rare Breed. I got a great club in K9. But guess what? When we riding together in this pack, we club brothers. Is that fair?
Yes, sir.
Y'all tell me, am I missing it?
No,
Man,
that's it.
one blood, homie. One blood. We gonna do what we gonna do, and we gonna get up. Even that we had to go together for a minute, and then we had to separate because we had some different missions and different things we had to establish. But at the same time, it was still no ego. It was still camaraderie. It was still brotherhood. And for that, I appreciate you guys, man. Let me do this real quick. Hey, man, as we get into the last segment of the good, the bad, the ugly, I'm going to give everybody a run to the room. And I want you guys individually to tell the world what you got out of this ride, the good, the bad, the ugly. And what are your final thoughts about making this I-10 to the end, right? Because, oh, by the way, Prodigy did it twice because he crazy. He did it twice. He's a gold star. So let's do this. Let me start off with let's go with you, Dripp, if you don't mind. I'm gonna let you kick it off, my brother. Take your time and the runway is yours.
Okay. So for me, the ride, it was very challenging for me because the longest ride I had before this ride was 3 hours. So for me to transition and go from a 3-hour ride to a 20-hour ride, it was something I couldn't prepare myself mentally for. But something I took from it is like real brotherhood, because even though I probably was like, I'm more new to a Harley. I'm coming from a sport bike, and they really showed me some love by slowing down for me when they seen I didn't have it, or when they seen I couldn't take the lane, how they took the lane. It really showed like the real meaning of brotherhood. Like, I know my bro can't make it, and so we gonna fall back for him. So that's really something I really took from it. I really grew like a respect for these guys, really, like on another level, especially me being a new patch member to this organization. Man, they showed me nothing but love. So hats off to y'all boys.
Hey, I love that, man. I love that respect. Hey, man, y'all gonna do well. Y'all gonna do well as club brothers. I'm telling you that. Respect. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for putting that out there to the brothers, and I appreciate that for the brothers having that love and respect for you for that, man. So awesome job. I appreciate that, Dripp. So let's move on. Let's go, Dolla. Let's go for you. Let's go from the rare breed side.
Man, let me tell you, the good in this, man. You know, we started out together. And even though I split off and I did some early breed trick-or-treating, you know what I'm saying, before Halloween came up, hey, the bros, they never stopped checking on me. They never stopped asking, you know, where I was, how I was feeling and stuff like that, you know, during my trip. Even though I see they made it over there to Santa Monica Pier before me, I was watching. I was like, man, hey, I'm coming. I'm right behind y'all. You know, I split off and doing my own thing, but I'm coming up right behind you. The bad, sometimes you can't let your ego get in the way. You have to know when to take a knee. You got to know when to, you know, take a break, and you go back to the fundamentals. Hey, did you eat right this morning? Are you feeling okay? And you got to be honest with yourself, because if you make a mistake out there on these tubes, man, there's consequences. And some of them are painful, and some of them you won't feel nothing, no more. So you got to get your stuff right. You have to stay ready. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. You know, that came up in one of the videos. You got to, you know, hey, and even though we were from different clubs, it didn't matter. We was all out there on tubes. We was all out there on the road, and we had one mission. Hey, we was going to make it out one way or the other. We get to Santa Monica. Hey, we going to get to Santa Monica. And what I got out of this, you know, out of the whole thing, the ride all together, hey, even though I took 10 before, but I never took it from the beginning to the end, that was a nice ride, and it was beautiful. You know, the different scenery, the way the landscape changes and all that, the different temperatures, the different weather, all of that was beautiful, man. I definitely would take this ride again down I-10. It's pretty much a straight shot, like you said. Just keep going left. 10 west. Keep going.
Facts. Until you don't sit on highway no more.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. You gonna pop up at that beach, and you gonna, okay, this is what it's all about, man. When you get down there at the end, and you do feel accomplished. When you get to the end, I was like, man, I've done it before, but it wasn't like this. You know, this was different. So, hey, shout out to all the K9 bros, all you bros that checked up on me. Shout out to Rare Breed, all the guys that was in the command tower, all the brothers that called and checked on me, all the ones that text, you know, make sure I had everything I needed. Hey, Slick Vic, Manny Fresh, Mel, Tree, Finisher. Hey, all of you bros. If I left somebody out, hey, don't be mad at me, bro. It's just coming off the top of the head right now. Hey, I appreciate all of y'all. Big Sarge. Hey, thank you. putting this thing together, man. You got something going right here. You got something going, brother.
Hey, much respect. Hey, man, I think you summed it up well, man. It is just, it's a lot. It's a lot, man. But I'm gonna just tell everybody out there that's listening today, it's a lot. But man, it becomes a lot more easy when you got people that are looking out for you. You got these what we call pit crews that are looking out for you and making sure that you know what you need to know. Sometimes your brothers and sisters that say, "Hey, you're done enough. Sit down." Sometimes we need that on the road to tell
Get
you
it down.
to sit down.
Yeah.
That's the most loving advice they can give you sometimes, man. So, okay, so let's do it. Let's go. Let's go solid. What you got for us, solid?
Oh man, to piggyback off Dolla a little bit, definitely do it again. Whenever Fresh reached out to me, man, he said, "Man, I don't know you." He said, "Man, but I got a brother, man, that's also leaving." He said, "I want to know, can he hop in the pack?" Which I said, "Yeah, man, of course." So to actually make those relationships and combine the brotherhood, because again, I didn't know Dollar from a can of paint, but now I can pick up the phone and I can call him and I can hold a conversation and vice versa.
That's right.
Um, and then the same thing with Fresh, man. Fresh didn't know me from a can of paint, and now Fresh called me daily. Like we used to take baths together when we was kids or something. You know what I'm saying? So, Fresh should call me. Say, "Hey, man, I'm just checking up on you, man. X, Y, and Z, or every single state I hit." He'll be like, "Hey, man, I got a bro here." You know what I'm saying? Like, just the love, man. Fresh is, it's a real good dude, man. And to be able to make those relationships from a different organizations and relationships that I didn't have before I made this ride is a good thing, because at the end of the day, it's bigger than K9, it's bigger than Rare Breed. It's about the whole bike community. Um,
Facts.
I would definitely do it again. And again, like me, I picture Atlanta, man. I'm sorry, Cali. I said Atlanta. I picture Cali, man, with towers and all type of other stuff. It's straight desert, dog. I mean, I'm from the country, man. So I ain't never seen the scenery, man, with mountains and cactuses everywhere and little stuff flying
Right.
across the street. So we taking pictures. Hey, man. So we taking pictures, man, and we enjoying the scenery, man. And the biggest thing is the brotherhood and all of that, man. And I know some people say, "Oh, it's the brotherhood," but no. Whenever you take that ride, that's really all you have. You got your brothers in a row. There's nothing else out there. Literally, I mean, unless you can talk to rocks. So
True.
it's you and your brothers, man. It's you and your
Ain't
brothers,
no
and y'all talking at gas stations. Y'all joking. Y'all having fun. Y'all laughing at each other on the interstate. It's a big thing. And me again, I'm looking at a speed limit sign that say 85 miles an hour, 80 miles an hour. I ain't never seen that before.
Hey, you love that, did you?
Hey, man, so we got there, man. So
Yeah. Shout
we
out to
got
Western
there, man.
Texas. Yeah.
Man, we having fun, man. And again, like I appreciate everybody for the support, for the people that didn't know me from a can of paint, for the people that did the smallest thing, that sent gas. I love K9. I appreciate you guys, all the way down to the top of our food chain, to the bottom of our food chain. That checked in with us, that made sure that we was okay. Um, that's the major thing. And again, we all made it that safe. So definitely a ride that I'm doing again. As you know, we're doing it again in June. So, I can't look forward to that. But
I
it's
love it.
definitely an experience, man. And again, it's not something that you can prepare for. And I know some people may say, "Why do you say that?" Because if you've never done it before, it's unexpected on what to expect out there. So all you have to do is just do it. Just make sure you got your necessities and just go for it. But I-10 ain't something that you can map out. Just embrace the suck and just have fun, man. And just make the memories. But embrace the suck, because it ain't all gonna be sunshine and rain, because
True.
it won't. But
True.
embrace the suck and make memories, man, and just have fun with it.
I hear you, man. Hey, let me say this, man. Shout out to Nasty for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Nasty is one of my I-10 to the end ambassadors, man. He's a gold star. I think he's the third award rider, man. So Nasty, get after it, man. He's a coast to coast ninja, man. So shout out to my South Florida family. For those that don't know, I'll be doing a South Florida I-10 to the end alumni podcast coming up in, I believe, about a week or so. So shout out Nasty to be on that with us from Dahuru, man. So again, man, I just love it. I love hearing what you guys say. What I really enjoyed about you guys before I turn it over to Rahfiki. Hopefully I can get Rahfiki up. He's having some issues with his Wi-Fi, but hopefully I can get him in. Let me let's do this before I say what I got to say and then get to Prodigy. Let me see if I can get Rahfiki back. If anybody could send him a text, let's see if we can run him back. But in the meantime, let's go with you, Prodigy. Man, you do it not once, you do it twice back to back, because the other guys, they took 20 and so many other different ways to head back home, but you decided to punish yourself and take the longest way back home of all the guys. And then know what you do? You double down. You say, Sarge, not only I'm gonna take the longest route, I'm gonna take the longest route myself. So what was your final take on this, my brother? Talk to us.
So somebody I talked to Solid about once we all were back home, right? So K9, we got 3 pillars, right? Is bikes, riding, and brotherhood. And people think of brotherhood and think of just the conversations we have. But when we're on the road for 18 plus hours, days on days next to each other, like you really get to know your brothers in a different aspect. Like you get to know who's going to be impatient, what risk they're willing to take. The little nuances that people do when they ride. If they're getting tired, they're going to shift a little. They're going to sit a different way. So you got to keep those eyes on your brothers to make sure everybody's good across the board. So that's something that was really kind of eye opening for me. Like being able to not only get to know my brothers more, but also understand how they can communicate without talking. Because we didn't have Senna set up, we didn't have our Pardo set up to each other. It was hand signals and just looking to see how people were moving. That's kind of the biggest eye-opening experience for me on the road. As far as coming back, I was fortunate. The majority of Texas, so from El Paso to Houston. Another brother from my chapter was out in El Paso for an anniversary, so we rode out to Houston together before he had to stop in there to go see some family, take care of that stuff. But I was ready to get back home.
Yeah.
My old lady said, "Hey, I need you back. The kids are acting crazy."
I need you. I'm missing you, homie. He bring your butt back.
Exactly. So from El Paso, I pushed to New Orleans.
Yeah.
And then that next morning, woke up, finished it out. And
you was on a mission when you was on a mission with a man with his hair on fire coming into Jacksonville.
Oh yeah, it was fun going out, but you know when the house call, I gotta go.
Facts. Hey, mama said, I need you. You've been going a while. Get on back to the crib. We all us cats who got family. We understand when we get out there and we go, yay, we touch the water, we touch the Pacific Ocean. Say to the first fellow, oh, that's great. When you gonna be back? I need you back home. Hey, awesome stuff, man. Awesome stuff. So, hey, so let's do this. Let's do this before we get to Rahfiki. So Prodigy, what did it feel like, man, knowing that you ripped across the country? Let's be honest, you took the longest route, homie. You did not take the most efficient route for you. You said what did it feel like to make it back to Jacksonville and back to Savannah? Am I right? Or Hinesville? Am I correct?
Hinesville, yeah.
What did it feel like, bro, when you pulled into the garage?
It was relief, and I have a 2-year-old. My youngest is 3, and when I pulled into the garage, he ran ran up to the bike, and so I was able to grab him up on the bike. So it was it was a nice heartwarming thing to get after a week of being gone. Just getting that love from the family, but especially the little one recognizing that I'm back.
I love it, man. It's crazy, ain't it? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Thank you, man. Thank you for not only making this ride. Thank you, General, for getting back home safe, man. I appreciate it. Because the mission ain't over until you make it back to the garage and get that bike parked on that kickstand. So, Rahfiki, let's see if we can get him, man. Let's see. God dang, Rahfiki got a Boost Mobile. You got an Obama phone. I think you got an Obama phone. Let's see. Let's see if we can get him one more time. We'll try one more time. And can somebody shoot him a text? If we can't get him, we'll go ahead and close the show, man. But I appreciate everybody. I appreciate him. I appreciate my brother that couldn't get on with us today. Who couldn't get on with us today? It was Turff. You know, shout out to Turff, man, who also made it, man. I wish we could have told this story, but bro, he did his thing as well. So you can see. So let's do this, man. Let's sum it up until maybe we can get him on. So Rider 357 Prodigy Gold Star second award because he didn't have enough in him to do it the first time. He wanted to do it a second time because he was crazy. Shout out to Dripp, man, 358, Solid 359, Rahfiki 360, Turff 361, and my man Dolla 362 from Savannah Red Reed, man. All these guys successful. I-10 to the end alumni. So let's do this, fellas. Where my Dom DeMarco at? Let's give him a Dom DeMarco. Hey, let me say this, fellas. Because of gentlemen like you, we're going to be better motorcycle riders because you cared enough to share your ride with us, to show us the good, the bad, the ugly of riding cross country. And not everybody's willing to do that. Some people's willing to show you a picture when it's done.
Not on the
Some people ain't
motorcycle.
willing to show you the ugly stuff. Some people are not willing, but you guys were willing to show us everything. And you had receipts of your ride. 2 clubs, 1 mission, seamless. Sometimes I can't get a husband or wife to ride across the country seamless. But I got 2 different clubs that did what they did. Shout out to K9MC. I am a fan of you guys, man. It was a blast watching you guys get out and do what y'all did, man. It was fun. And I'm telling you, K9, I'm going to keep it. We in a trust tree. Can I tell K9 the truth? Can I tell K9 the truth in front of everybody? Boy, I must have got at least 30 phone calls or texts or inboxes about K9. Shut him down, Sarge. Shut him down. No, K9 got the dog in him. They were going to do dog stuff, man. I wasn't going to shut K9 to do nothing. It was their ride. Them brothers did what they had to do. They knew their capabilities to do what they had to do. And brothers, I appreciate y'all, man, because y'all was rocking and rolling, boy. Y'all was still in highway miles, man. So y'all some gangsters. There ain't no punk in y'all, and I appreciate it. I appreciate ain't no cat in K9. I appreciate ain't no cats in K9. I appreciate it's nothing but motherfucking dog. And I'm going to say that on the strip. To Red Breed, you know how I rock with Red Breed, man, especially my Savannah chapter, them G's, Manny Fresh, you know, Big Pap, Rocco, all the boys, man. I appreciate you guys to the umpteenth. I am a fan. Y'all ride was fun. It was entertaining. It was educating. It was safe. I appreciate you, gentlemen, and I can't wait to see what you guys got for the future. Bless both clubs. God be with you guys. And before I shut it down, any last words before we kill us for the night? Any last words to the audience?
God bless and keep riding.
Facts. Anything from my K9 guys? Anything?
Hey, again,
Hey, man.
I appreciate Dolla. But
Go ahead, brother.
hey,
What was that?
hey, I just want to say again, I appreciate Dolla for day one of knowing me, letting me take his sled.
Brotherhood. Bro.
No hesitation. But again, everybody stay safe, stay dangerous, keep the rubber side down.
Facts.
Solid.
So, gentlemen, God bless, man. Here it is. K9 MC, Rare Breed MC, alumni, I-10 to the end, man. So we'll see you, gentlemen, on the highway. We'll see you soon. God bless, man. And thank you for caring enough to share your ride with us. So in the meantime, in between time, man, y'all keep it motorcycling. God bless, gentlemen. Good night. right, there you have it, man. K9MC, Rare Breed MC, 2 clubs, 1 mission. I-10 to the end, man. They took it across the country, safe and sound, man, and showed us what it felt like to long distance motorcycling, man. So I appreciate them brothers for all the great work that they did, man. I am a fan, man. So there you have it. We have Prodigy, man, Gold Star, second award, 357. We have Dripp, 358. We have Solid, 359. We have Rahfiki, 360. Turff, 361. And my man, Dolla Bill from Savannah Rare Breed, 362, man. Safely and soundly took it across the country and back home to their home, man. So that's what it is. So, hey, man, it was a great time spending some time with those gentlemen tonight, talking about their epic ride, man. And y'all stay tuned, man, because guess what we got coming up next weekend, man. Next weekend, we got the I-10 to the end alumni, man. It's my South Florida family, man. Let me pull it up right now. I got them guys. No, I'm sorry. Next Monday, I have the brothers, the Gold Wing edition, man. I have those guys coming in. That's coming from the Lone Star side. My guys, what's my 2 guys coming in that they just finished up rocking and rolling? Let me pull them up real quick. Here we go. Make sure I got what I got. My brother, Wingman and Ghost Rider, they're coming in on the 17th. We'll be doing their I-10 to the end podcast. They're coming back from the West Coast now, just finishing up with the Lone Star Rally. So we'll have those gentlemen in. I'm sorry, we have those gentlemen in on December 1st. So let me see what I got going on. I got my South Florida family on the 24th, and that's the alumni. Y'all forgive Sarge, you're still trying to get all this crap together. So on the 24th, I have the South Florida family. All are I-10 to the end alumni. Some are multiple riders, but we're going to be having those guys on, and we're going to be talking about what does it take to ride I-10 to the end, and some of the things that they've been doing since making the epic ride I-10 to the end, man. So it should be a blast. I'm looking at having David Bell, Sonny Bell, Nasty on, Ballhead Nasty from Dahuru. I'm looking at having Princess McCall. I'm looking on having Joe Fan. And I think we have one more in Tommy Harris from South Florida. So we're working on our show, and we'll be having those guys on soon, and we'll be talking about the alumni, man. Their great ride, I-10 to the end. And then following that, stay tuned. We'll be having Soldier United on. Some of the guys who have made the I-10 to ride, I-10 to the end ride multiple times. We'll have those guys on as well, talking about their epic ride. So we're ready, man. We're finna get it together going on. Who's that? Whippersnappers. Okay. All right. Texas State to sleep on. Okay. Okay, so we're coming in, but we'll have those guys coming. Again, we're gonna be having some mega shows coming up over the next 3 weeks, man. So y'all stand by. And again, for those who've supported the channel, man, with likes and subscriptions and sharing, we appreciate you guys, man. The I-10 to the end, or the Iron Elite podcast show, man, is going crazy. It's going bananas, man. We're almost at 1.1 million views, man. So give you guys a round of applause for that. Man, we're a small platform, a small podcast, but we have people who have the muscle of giants, man, that are supporting what we do. And thank you guys, man. Thank you. That is no easy feat. Almost 1.1 million views on this here podcast, on this platform. So thank you guys for supporting us with what we do, man. Without you guys, we would be nothing. So thank you so much. And again, before we leave and go home and shut down for the night, thank you to the United States Marine Corps. I say a lot of things. I got a lot of damn opinions. But I'm going to tell you this, man. I joined the United States Marine Corps in 1983. I retired from the Marine Corps in 2005. I would not be half of the man that I am today if it wasn't for the Marine Corps. Friends, mentors, leaders that I had in the Marine Corps. Today, I was blessed today to communicate with my old battalion commander. He know he is, man. Shout out to Colonel Monclova. And all I could say to him was, thank you, sir. I learned so much from him. I would have rocked with that man till the wheels fall off. Me and him first met in 1998 in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. He was my company commander, Wynwood Company. I was his company first sergeant. Him and I lived together in the BOQ on windward side of Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. We PT'd every morning. We talked every day. His problems was my problems. My problems was his problems. He was from a different place far from me, and I was from a different place far from him. But we were close. I've never been that close to a person that I worked for ever before in my life than I was with Captain Monclova. I love that man, and I believe that man loved me. We PT'd together, we sweat together, we worked together, we talked together, we talked about issues together. We did everything together. We were two young Thundercats on our way excelling up the chain of command in the Marine Corps. He believed in me, I believed in him. He trusted me, I trusted him. And him and I would talk about one day serving together again in the future. You know, that's a pipe dream sometimes. It's not always reality when serving in the military. Well, unbeknownst to us, in 2002, our paths crossed again. He got promoted. He took over as the Alpha Company commander for 2nd Light Armored Reconnaissance Battalion, 2nd Marine Division. And I just got selected for first sergeant. He called, he said, "First sergeant, congratulations." I said, "Thank you, sir. You want to come back home?" I said, "Huh?" "Yes, do you want to come back home, first sergeant? It's coincidental that I need a first sergeant to come to Apache Company." "Sir, say less. I'm coming." Deals were made. The sergeant major was contacted. Calls were made to headquarters Marine Corps. Next thing you know, I had orders to the first thing smoking, leaving, coming to Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. We got up together. We married back up. He looked at me. We shook hands. We hugged. We saluted one another. And then we was off to work. Off to work. That was about a year and a half after 9/11. We didn't know what was getting ready to happen in the future, but we felt something was coming. Next thing you know, he comes from downstairs from talking to the battalion commander. He says, "First sergeant, I got news." So what you got, sir? "We're deploying to Iraq." Wow. "That changes things, sir." "Yeah. Are you ready?" "You damn right I'm ready." "Where you go, I go. Where we go, the men go." We deploy on to Iraq. And I remember, and I'm going to share this story because I've never shared this before with anybody. We get to Kuwait, and from Kuwait, we get to the berm. In other words, the line of departure from Kuwait to Iraq. Getting ready to cross the berm, getting ready to go into war. This was around sometime like February of 2003. He gives a speech to the men, and we line up. We got the light armored reconnaissance vehicles. The men are getting off, and he's talking to the men, and he gives a great speech. And when he comes down, me and him talking, he said, "First sergeant, what'd you think about what I said?" I said, "It was awesome, sir. It was awesome. You don't even know it, but there's mothers, there's wives, there's family members that don't even know you, that are counting on you to do what you got to do to get their sons, their husbands, their brothers, their cousins, their grandkids back home safe and sound. It's a privilege, sir, to do what we got to do. All I ask of you is make a decision. I'm not even asking you to make the right decision. Make your best decision, and I got your back. It's a privilege to serve with you. It's a privilege to have these young men that are looking up to me and you. To Thundercats back in 1998, running up JPJ in Guantanamo Bay, talking trash, working together, having laughed together. Now we're serving our country in combat. And we got these almost 200 Marines and sailors that are looking up to us to do the right thing. Let's go do the right thing, sir. Let's go do the right thing. And he did. And we came back successful. So thank you to Colonel Monclova for being a great leader. Thank you for being a brother in arms. Thank you for being a mentor. Thank you for being a friend. I appreciate you and all the Marines, past and present, in my life that formed me to be the person that I am today. So in the meantime, in between time, man, y'all keep it motorcycling, you dig? Peace.
Y'all, it's Snacks reminding you to tune in to the Iron Elite Podcast. You dig?
This is the Mileage Bully, the Moto Mob CEO, and your 2024 Titan. You are now listening to Sarge on the Iron Elite Podcast. Like, share, and subscribe. If you're not listening to the Iron Elite Podcast, what are you really doing? Because we are talking motorcycles over here. You dig?
Hey now, it's your girl Piper, the 2025 Iron Elite Female Titan, and you're now tuned in to Sarge on the Iron Elite Podcast Show, home of the Ground Pounders Reunion and the Coast to Coast Run, the social experiment, where motorcycling is not just a hobby, it's a lifestyle. You dig? Now like, share, subscribe, and follow for all things motorcycling, and I'll see you on the sled.
Hey, it's your boy Low Key. Y'all know I roll with Big Sarge and the Iron Elite, home of the Titan Award and the Ground Pounder Family Reunion. Each one teach one, you dig?
I know. Sarge, is motorcycling the only thing you talk about? Is motorcycling the only thing you care about? Nope, I care about the Jacksonville Jaguars too.